As most of you know, Cody likes baseball. And some people even border on saying that's an obsession for it. It really wasn't that evident to me until he was sulking last night that Abby's the only one that gets a walkout song. All right, for those of you who don't know baseball, ask around. All right, so I thought I got a few things I'd like to share for Cody, and I thought I'd put them in terms that he would understand. So I threw it into some baseball vernacular. Okay, you listening? First off, you're not in the minor leagues anymore. This is a major league study. Okay? Get your shoes tight, okay? All right, so you need to treat every day as if it's Game 7 in October. You have something to lose on every play. Encourage and support your home team to do well no matter what the situation, okay? Number one. Now remember, there's no bullpen, there's no relievers, there's no pinch hitters. You gotta go the distance. Now, if the indicators are right, you can take a walk, especially if she's throwing heat. Now, as you also know, baseball is one of the most statistically centered games in the world. They keep track of every little thing that goes on. This guy was wearing white shorts, he was wearing brown shorts, he was doing everything. So they keep track of every little thing each other does. I don't really recommend it. Okay? You might want to avoid that. So, you're going to find that there's no warning track, and a lot of the time you may hit the wall. Simply put, there's going to be a lot of sacrifices. Okay? So, now the last bit of advice I have for you, which I think, listen closely, watch out for the beanball. Okay? For those of you who don't know what a beanball, anybody know what a beanball is? All right, so it's a pitch thrown at a batter. Usually somewhat punitive in its origin, gonna hurt this guy, and the batter never sees it coming, never expects it. Well, that doesn't come from her, that comes from me. All right. So, those are all words of advice and instruction intentionally meant to kind of distract me from a bittersweet reflection on my daughter and her growing up. I believe if you were asked to ask Abby, her upbringing would be reminded, you would be reminded of a highly regulated environment. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Not allowing her to have a Facebook page, no overnights at home so we didn't know the family well. Jordan endlessly irritating her with her saying we're not doing anything about it. Did you do your homework? Being constantly asked. Not being allowed in the house alone with boys. If you're in the house with a boy, no boys upstairs. And some of the other rules meant only to protect her. Usually eliciting comments such as, this house is a prison. And the ever famous, I hate this family. Is there any untruth to that?
Gotta be honest.
All right. So what I recall is a bit different, but I remember her piano lessons, Mom making her a princess dress from some of our old curtains. I'm not going to do it. Father-daughter dances that turned into annual pizza night, you mean hockey days, which was usually preceded by 2 months of, did you get the tickets? Did you get the tickets? You and Mom going to get a dog I didn't want, coming back from a moose hunting trip to see that I had graduated to sleeping on the bed on my side. Trips to the hospital. Trips to Rockport with the four of us where Jordan drinks a 52-ounce big gulp and complains and gurgles the whole way. Many basketball games. Telling you before each game to play hard, have fun, I love you. Trips to the hospital. Tucking you in by CeCe Winans music, giving you a power pack around the edges to make sure your blankets were tight. More trips to the hospital. My incredibly bad ponytail making skills, bringing you Swedish fish to help you heal your curse, which from then on were known as the healing fish from Sweden. Gave them magical ability. teaching you to drive standard on the 2004 GTO with your mother in the back seat, showing you how to parallel park, how to correctly make a bowl of cereal. My list could go on and on. Each point of where you are today, a lovely young lady, equipped to take on the world, intelligent and driven with the love of God in your heart. I watched to see what blessings God puts in your life as you and Cody push into the world together. Now, I did feel that at a time like this, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I hope, Cody, called for something very memorable, like a song.
Oh no.
So with my musical ability, I painstakingly took the time to put some words together for you. After many afternoons, hours, stanzas, and much time at the piano, I just realized that I was not going to be able to convey much sentiment to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. So I wrote a poem. A rhyme, Royce. It's called A Fortunate Dad. We're given many things in life, some of the good, some of the bad. For me, it matters not the better, because I got to be your dad. Somebody else want to read this? To have had you in the moment, this little spot in time, to have your chubby fingers wrap themselves around mine. To feel so helpless when I couldn't heal the hurts. To the excitement on your face when you showed me your new skirts. To see you learn to ride a bike and to dribble a ball. To see your determination not falter no matter the times you fall. To our own special handshake you thought was pretty neat. To the laugh that everyone gets when they look at our goofy feet. To see you grow and change right before my eyes. I knew the time was short and came as no surprise. Dating became a topic, so you tried to see how that would work, see how that all works. I just sighed and laughed and said, not until you're 30 and guys are all jerks. Abby will always be my little girl, no matter where you are. I travel across the world, no matter near or far. To hand you to another guy, as you can tell. To hand you to another guy as hard as you can tell. So you can't read through the tears. But I have a calm assurance that you've chosen well. My tears are because I'm happy, not because I'm sad. I cry because I'm blessed to be a very fortunate dad. Your mother and I love you. We're proud of you. We're happy for you. Cody, we love you. We're happy to have you join the family, and we're secretly scared for you.